Hi there, it's Kevin with GatheringMagic.com, here with match number 3 with the Puresteel Paladin. This is a great hand. We'll keep it. We have the Stonehaven Outfitter. We have a Hangarback Walker, a Paradise Mantle. We'll just wait with the Paradise Mantle. There's no point to casting it. It's going to be most likely a Etherium Sculptor next turn. Unfortunately for us, we don't have the correct mana for... I might just go Hangarback Walker next turn. We'll see. Mortarpod's awesome, so I'm going to go the Outfitter. So Etherium Sculptor can make everything... Actually, Etherium Sculptor still seems better. And it's going to be a Jace. We do get the land. Can't quite kill the Jace. Let's see, how much... So we can Mortarpod for 1. So it's going to be Outfitter. And then Paradise Mantle. And then equip. And then we'll Mortarpod here. And now we have a nice little setup. We can draw 2 cards if we get board wiped. Doesn't look like he's flipping Jace quite yet, so he's just looting with him, so we can take care of him next turn. Ah, okay, so he's going to loot again with Jace. And maybe path the Stonehaven, so I think I need to draw a card first. Drew a land. And we'll go ahead and get another Plains. And we draw a Basilisk Collar, so that's actually a really, really powerful card. Unfortunately, the Seachrome Coast comes into play. Tapped as usual. I don't know if I really want to kill off. Jace is getting close, and we do need to worry about Jace. I can Hangarback for 1, equip the Mortarpod. Nah, it's just... We need a Puresteel Paladin. So if I Basilisk Collar, we can Basilisk for free. Add a mana. Hangarback Walker for 1. Equip both of these, 2, 4, so that's 4. We will have 4 left. I think that's the best. No, I think that we can safely kill the Etherium Sculptor now. We could have retracted, but I think that we'll just Hangarback for 1 here. And now we can kill off the Jace. And now we have a decent little lineup with the Retract. We have a Hangarback Walker. He has a Snapcaster Path to Exile. Yeah, that's actually really good. And we'll go get a basic islands fine. So we need a Puresteel. Puresteel or a Stonehaven will be decent. Puresteel would be a lot better. That's not what we wanted to see. Seachrome Coast, and pass the turn. So once again, getting too many lands here, especially out the Path to Exile. 4 cards in our opponent's hand. And I'm sure he's keeping up a lot of counter magic. He's into the Cryptic Command. Mana. Another Retract. I think we use it. He'll negate. And I'm not sure if we actually do cast another Retract here. I think we will. That way we can cast the Mortarpod. And I'll keep the other 2 in my hand. There's no point to it. This just will take away his Snapcaster Mage from pinging us for 2 each turn, which I think is going to be relevant. Because this is just a tempo deck that he's going to try to get in as much damage as possible through the Snapcaster Mage. Puresteel, I think, unfortunately, is going to be countered with a Cryptic Command. We'll run it out, though. Hope he doesn't have it. Hope he just has like a mana leak. And it hits. Awesome. This gets negated. Oh, he's got another path. All right. So Ghost Quarter takes care of... He's going to kill his own land, I guess, just to thin out. But once again, here comes the flood of lands. There is his Celestial Colonnade. That's actually a decent card to put in this deck. Outfitter is something I will cast, but it's very, very susceptible to another path. And we'll just go ahead and equip. The Mortarpod. And he's going to Snapcaster Path. Ay. We are out of basic lands. Alright, so this gives us some options, though. If we draw into a living weapon, we can equip a living Mortarpod to a Basilisk Collar, or a Mortarpod and a Basilisk Collar to a creature. So there's worse things there's a Myr Retriever, that's beautiful. Unless he has another Path to Exile. Okay, he's got the last Path to Exile, which we don't even have a target for. Alright, so here comes the Celestial Colonnade Beatdown. He can't actually activate it this turn, but that does draw him a card. We find a Flooded Strand. Lovely. So he's going to go Colonnade and still have mana for possibly a 5th Path to Exile. And we find a Longbow anyway. Alright, so we lose this one. Need to stick a Puresteel Paladin. We'll bring in the Relic of Progenitus, I think, versus him. I think that's smart. Echoing Truth, I don't think we need, or Wear Tear, Timely Reinforcements, Dismember. I don't think we need anything. of that. We could bring in a Needle. Can get both Celestial Colonnade and Jace. But with all the pass running around, I'm not sure Myr Retriever is the right card. I think this gets a lot worse. The problem with Puresteel is it gets hated out by a lot of the same cards that people bring in for Affinity. So everyone has like a sideboard specifically built for Affinity. And unfortunately, we suffer from it as well. All right, yes, we'd like to play first. Oh, I think that this is a weird hand. I think we keep it, though, because I love the Needle Spires. And we can go Stonehaven Outfitter turn 2. Hopefully draw into a blue source. And there's a Flayer Husk. So yeah, we'll Stonehaven. So we need a blue source for the Trinket Mage. Puresteel is nice. I think that we Puresteel. Unfortunately, we missed the mana for the Flayer Husk. Just another wall, and I hopefully missed his... Alright, perfect. So we have an opening here. Which we miss. The opening. Paradise Mantle with Steelshaper's Gift's actually pretty good. It's a free card. I hate using this. This wants to be a Mortarpod. But this adds us the other mana. And I think we'll equip on the Stonehaven. Hopefully we draw a land this time. Can't hit the land. But this is ammo for late game. I would have liked to explode there. Is he going to Supreme Verdict here? We at least get to draw 2 cards off of this. And we miss our land drop again. And we miss it again. Ay, ay, ay. I think I'm in a Relic. Alright. That's an obscene amount of draws that we miss our land drop. Nothing you can do about that. Kept a 2-lander, and how many draws is that? We'll discard both the Trinket Mages, I think. Terrible, terrible luck. And now I'm thinking he's just going to keep up mana here. What is the card we want? We'll try a Puresteel. It's going to be countered. I'm okay with getting Path now. It's going to be Cryptic countered, I'm sure. Ojidai's commanded. And yet another land drop we miss. There's Jace. Another wall, and I'm sure he's keeping up some sort of counter magic. Finally hit a land. So we can go Puresteel, which I'm sure at this point is going to be Path. And we will Sylvok Lifestaff. Oh, we do get a draw card. Awesome. And we find a land. That's beautiful. So now we can equip but he still doesn't have haste. We need the Lightning Greaves. There's another Mortarpod. So we'll Sculptor. See if he Snapcasters Ojutais. He's going to Cryptic bounce. We'll go ahead and tap for a mana. I think we need to go a white mana here because we need to get another. We need to get the Puresteel back. And I guess we'll just equip everything over again. And pass. It's getting very scary with the control deck with a bazillion lands. He's going to thin out. Oh, he's going to do that for his Jace. So that he can flip Jace. And then path. I think here we'll want another island. And plus is the Jace. And those Sphinxes. Alright, so Hallowed Fountain. Here we can Etherium Sculptor. And then Core Outfitter. I think we actually need a Steelshaper's Gift here. For a Lightning Greaves. Yeah, I don't think I go like Basilisk Collar or anything. We need the Lightning Greaves. And we need to equip the Paradise Mantle first to the Etherium Sculptor. And then maybe that ends up being the wrong play. Because we can Lightning Greaves, and then equip it, and then we can Mortarpod after that, and have a decent little setup here. We need to hit the Stonehaver Outfitter, but I don't think we're going to be able to resolve any spells from now on. It's actually going to flashback his Sphinx's Revelation, huh? So he's getting desperate here. He taps out. Wow, I can just kill him here. I think that was about the most miserable, or the worst play he could have done. Is he that desperate for cards? Because now, I think if I do this correctly, I think we can just go off. Especially with 2 Outfitters. Alright, so Mana Confluence. Outfitter number 1. Outfitter number 2. I think we do a damage to draw cards. The Mortarpod, it's a Puresteel Paladin we needed to find. So we can tap him for a mana. Is there anything else I can... Yeah, it's a Puresteel we have to have. So I can go another Mortarpod here. find a Retract. I don't think we play a Longbow because it's hard to equip. The Sylvok Lifestaff can be equipped for 1. Onto Lightning Greaves can be equipped onto the Stonehaven. And unfortunately, the equip is 1 here, so it's hard for the little. We can attack in and kill Jace, but I'm sure a Sphinx's Revelation is coming. Yeah, because these don't net us up any. You can play the Longbow for free, but I might just want to wait. And I think we just might hook up another Mortarpod to... we'll just attack in, kill Jace. Or actually, at this point, I don't know if I even care about killing Jace. We'll just attack into him. And we'll leave the Longbow back for a Puresteel Paladin. So I'm assuming, I guess I should have equipped another one onto the Stonehaven Outfitter. But I wanted to save mana for Retract, because I'm pretty sure like a Sphinx's Revelation is coming here. We'd have drawn 4 cards if he would have Supreme Verdict. So he's going to return to Lightning Greaves. And then path it. And then Snapcaster path the other one. Is what I'm assuming is coming. Don't think I need to bring back the Retract quite yet. Steelshaper's Gift allows me to get a Basilisk Collar or a Flayer Husk. I think we'll get the Collar. And we'll go Longbow here. And Lightning Greaves. I think I just want everything out. And then equip the Longbow. And then equip the Basilisk Collar. And then just pass. Getting quite low on time. So has 5 cards in his hand, but he can't activate a Celestial Colonnade now. So he's going to Snapcaster another path. And I might try to Retract in response. So I guess I should have put a Lightning Greaves on him too. Might actually take out the wall. This may get countered. Another Snapcaster. Ay, ay, ay. He has a Cryptic Command here. Alright. So we get another Mortarpod, which can kill off a Snapcaster Mage. If we need it to. Or we can hook it up with Death Touch Lifelink. I think is the right play. So we'll put the collar on it. And we can put the longbow on it as well. And then I can also actually equip the Lifestaff to it. And then the Lightning Greaves. But now he's free to flashback something with Jace. He'd go like another Sphinx's Rev. I think he's got another one in his hand. Maybe I blew the relic too quickly. I was desperate to find that land drop. And he is going to go Sphinx's Rev. For 5. And then another Jace, which I'll most likely kill. Yeah, we're definitely going to kill the Jace. Yeah, we'll kill a Snapcaster actually first. Can I do 29 in one swing with the Needle Spires? That's the question. See what we can draw into. He does have the path to exile mana up. We'll kill the Jace. Throw out a Flayer Husk. And then I think just equip everything over. Well, we'll activate the Needle Spires. See if that gets pathed off. Probably want to put... Man, what is the cheapest? Move over a Flayer Husk. And then just the Lightning Greaves. Well, we need a Viridian Longbow first. Or is still the Lifestaff. And then we'll bring over the Lightning Greaves. And this should get a path out of his hand. And we'll tap it for a mana, that means. Alright, so we got the path out of the way. And then now we can bring over the Basilisk Collar to the Germ. And unfortunately, it's just the Lifestaff that can go over to, or just the Lightning Greaves. And I think that just getting the Lifestaff over is probably... Oh, I can't. It's Shroud. Alright. So, I'm going to get clocked with this deck. Way too much time trying to figure it out what to get. I'm sure I might have been able to find a situation out of here. He's going to return a Lightning Greaves to my hand. And just go with the Celestial Colonnade. Restoration Angel for Snapcaster Mage. And does he have another path? He does have another path. Which he is going to now path a Germ. Pathing this Germ. Well, we'll kill off the Snapcaster Mage. Gain some life. I guess I could have done that in response to the path. And a Stony Silence, which... yeah, that's going to be game. I don't think there's anything I can do against a Stony Silence. Yeah, that's going to be game. Didn't bring in the Wear Tears. The Stony Silence is definitely going to get us. Not looking good for us. I'm still chalking this up to some really awkward draws. Insane that we went through so many draws without finding that third land source. We'll go on to match number 4. This is Kevin with GatheringMagic.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Playing on a Budget. If you haven't already, please subscribe to Gathering Magic and check out our Playing on a Budget playlist, which contains every episode. Thanks again and hope to see you soon.